Hello, this is Dinah Lane from the Harwich Channel, and I am here today with people from the Harwich Conservation Trust. On my far right there is Michael Locke, of course, the Executive Director.
Hey, Dinah.
Hi, Michael.
Hi.
And on my immediate right is Lillian Pogany, who is an AmeriCorps volunteer. Hi, Lillian.
Hello.
So it's very nice to have you here in Harwich.
It's so nice to be here.
That's great. So glad you're working with HCT. It's such a wonderful organization. And would love to hear a little bit about how you came to be here, first of all, and then what it is you are doing, occupying your time while you're here.
Yeah, I come from New Bedford, Massachusetts. I applied for AmeriCorps because a lot of the people in my field have done AmeriCorps Opportunities. It's a really incredible program. AmeriCorps is a federal service organization. AmeriCorps Cape Cod is an 11-month residential program where members live and serve amongst all 15 towns in Barnstable County. I live up in Wellfleet with 7 other incredible members. It's a really life-changing experience, and I'm so grateful to be here, especially in Harwich.
That's so great. How many days are you here in Harwich?
I am here 3 days a week, so Tuesday through Thursday.
Okay, great. And what is it you're occupying your time with for HCT when you're here?
With HCT, I work under the land steward, Connor O'Brien, and we do a lot of volunteer engagement. Every Tuesday, we have volunteers help with land stewardship where we remove a lot of invasives from HCT properties. And we also work in collaboration a lot with the town conservation department, cleaning herring runs and doing prescribed burns. But right now I am helping plan for the Tour de Trash event that will be coming up in April, on April 25th, townwide trash cleanup. And I am also working on building 30 Eastern Bluebird boxes that will be placed around HCT properties. And they will be monitored by a group of volunteers that report the data back to the Cornell Ornithology Lab.
Are these pictures that are being shown right now of the building of the boxes?
These are photos of the volunteers that help us build the boxes.
Oh, I see. Okay. So they're in their workshop there.
Yes, yeah.
Making things. That's great. And are those volunteers, do they have to do with the, what is the group that does that? Is it a particular group or is it just random volunteers who are?
HCT volunteers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody can join along.
Great. And what is that space that we were looking at a moment ago?
That was actually the barn on Headwaters Drive.
Oh, yes?
That's part of the Hinckley's Pond Herring River Headwaters Preserve. And
Oh, yeah.
right now, during the winter,
Yes.
it actually is the home of the rowing shells for Cape Cod Community Rowing Club.
Yep.
I see.
Yeah, and so from
multi-purpose space.
Yeah, multi-purpose. I mean, some
Yes.
of their shells are 60 feet long.
Yes.
And
yeah,
that barn
they
just
can be
happens to
big.
be 64 feet long. So
Wow.
it worked out
Wow.
well. And then they'll head out onto the water in the spring,
Uh-huh.
and then it'll be a more spacious woodworking area like
building.
you saw in the photo.
I see. That's
Yeah.
very interesting.
Yeah, it's
okay.
great.
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes. Behind the scenes with Dinah and HCT. It's great.
Okay, great. So that sounds wonderful, and thank you very much for your volunteering and doing all those things. Have you done anything like the Bluebird boxes before? Did you say Bluebird?
Yes, I
Yes.
did.
Yes.
I have not. We received some basic carpentry tool training, but this is going to be my first time really getting hands-on with it. But I am learning so much from the HCT volunteers.
Yeah, yeah. People who have been here for a while doing these things.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah,
Great. Sounds like all-round good experience.
it is.
Okay, excellent. So, Mike, you have some things you'd like to fill us in on.
Sure, yeah. I want to say first, we're really grateful to have Lillian working with AmeriCorps and our stewardship team. We've been working with AmeriCorps for, over a couple decades now, and they have created so many lasting, meaningful results around town, whether it's trimming trails or installing benches where people can rest and enjoy the views, or tending to habitat management with invasive plant control, like Lillian was mentioning. So many other activities they've helped with. They help with these events that we offer the community,
Right.
which is a great segue to your question,
Yes.
because we have our winter talks on
Yes.
tap now. Very popular winter talks. So let's harken back, way back in the early 2000s when we started at the community center. Gosh, we used one of the satellite rooms. Maybe we had like 6 people
Wow.
and me and like a projector. And it might have been a slide projector. No, it wasn't. And now those talks have grown. People really appreciated the speakers who dedicate their time and their expertise on a range of topics. They've become so popular that we've been maxing out the space here at the wonderful multipurpose room. And so we have relocated the February 7th and February 28th talks to the 204. So the Cultural Center at 204 Sisson Road in the auditorium. And on February 7th, we'll hear from Director of the Town Natural Resources Department, Stephanie Ridenour, who's going to talk all about the shellfish propagation lab that's on Witchmere Harbor. Amazing, right? Thousands and thousands of shellfish seed she's cultivated.
She's very knowledgeable. And
she's super knowledgeable.
That's great.
And she manages the herring runs as well. As well as a range of other activities that take care of the town conservation lands. So in combination with the town conservation department. So Stephanie's dynamic. She's a great speaker. It'll be wonderful to hear all about that from her.
That's February 7th.
February 7th, 1 p.m.
1 p.m.
at the 204.
Is that a weekend?
Saturday.
Oh,
Saturday,
yes.
that's right.
So it is.
So
Yes.
save the
Coming
date.
right up.
That's right, coming right up. Save the date for Saturday, February 28th, 1 p.m. at the 204 for a talk by Kristen Andres, who is the Director of Education at the Association to Preserve Cape Cod.
Yes.
She will teach us all about eco-friendly landscaping, native plants that
Fabulous.
can support local pollinators like bees and butterflies and hummingbirds and a range of wildlife that depend on native habitats for survival. It'll be fascinating talks to be a part of.
2 heavy hitters.
Oh, it's going to be great. We'll have plenty of room.
And so nobody needs to pre-register.
They don't need to pre-register. Just show up at the door. Suggested donation of $5 per person, but suggested. Anybody can attend.
And this is the 204 auditorium, which is on the left side of the building as you come in off of
That's
Sisson
exactly
Road.
right.
It's on Sisson Road. Sisson Road, 204 Sisson Road.
204
For
Sisson
those who
Road.
don't know.
And there's more details on our website, harwichconservationtrust.org.
Okay. Great.
Yeah,
Good.
Yeah, very exciting.
Yeah. And anything else coming up in the distant future?
Yeah, well, there's distant future, yes. Okay, save the dates for March 28th. We can talk about this in a future segment. Meet your local farmers.
Yes, meet your local farmers.
All
is coming
new,
up.
expanded location. We're going to have it at the Cape Cod Tech School.
Yes.
It's going to be incredible.
So I hear.
Yes, we'll have even
Wow.
more exhibitors. These are exhibitors representing farms and farm-related organizations from one end of the Cape to the other. We'll have farm animals like we do every year. Yeah, it'll be really fun.
It's always exciting to come into a building and see farm animals.
Yeah, it'll be
I
great.
remember that from last year.
Yeah, and we have some other walks that are sort of on hold as the snowpack sticks with us all. I think I'm very good at snow shoveling now, but as a
and ice chipping too.
Ice chipping.
Yes.
And there's some interesting waterfowl species that are around this time of year because of the open water on some of the unfrozen parts of our local ponds and upper areas of our estuaries. You might see some photos here of some ducks. These photos taken by Peter Trull, and look at that. Isn't that stunning? That's a hooded merganser, and look at the reflection in the water.
Love reflection.
So Peter Trull is one of our walk leaders, naturalist, a field guide author, including to field guide to the common birds of Cape Cod. He took all these photos, the common goldeneye. And if you're out and about and see, again, some open water in some of our local ponds, you might see some of these species. These species, the ruddy duck, these species that you see spend their spring and summers in their breeding grounds in Canada, some common mergansers. And in the winter, they'll head down to, beautiful light. In the winter, they'll head down to different parts of the United States, and if they can find open water in the northerly part of the United States, like where we are, there's some ringneck ducks, then they can find food to sustain them through the winter, and then they've got a shorter migration route back to their breeding grounds in Canada. And it's pretty amazing to see these birds for this time of the year. It's such a dynamic place, the Cape is, for wildlife, especially for our feathered friends. So keep a lookout.
Sort of a stopping off point.
Yeah. And Peter will resume his birding walks in March.
Okay.
So stay tuned to your HCTE news or log on to the website, harwichconservationtrust.org, and you'll see the full schedule.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Lots going on, even in the midst of winter.
Yes.
Of cold, dark winter. Yes.
Lighter and lighter every day.
But it is getting lighter every day. Absolutely. So thank you so much
Thanks,
for
Dinah.
coming in and brightening our day with all of these wonderful, wonderful pieces of news and activities you have. Very nice to meet you, Lillian.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to see you, Michael.
Always nice to see you, Dinah.
Yep. Thank you so much. This is Dinah Lane for the Harwich Channel.